Hey fam, welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Mo Denise. Today we are making cauliflower shrimp fried rice. We're going to start off with a little bit of avocado oil into our pan. Now what we're going to do while the pan is heating up, we're going to go ahead and throw a little bit of seasoning on our shrimp and sit it to the side. So right here I have some garlic powder. And at this point, whatever you decide you want to season your shrimp with, or if you want to do this with chicken or whatever you choose, you can go ahead and use whatever seasonings you like. These are just the seasonings of my liking. Remember, this is your recipe, so you can season it with whatever you desire. That's a little seasonal that I just popped on there. And then we're going to add a little onion powder. Well, that's the end of that bottle. Then you want to just go ahead and mix your shrimp up in the bowl, and then you're going to sit it to the side. To my hot pan now, I'm going to add some garlic paste. And if you have fresh garlic, you can use fresh garlic. Always keep minced garlic. Now, this is where I made a little mistake. So I've always heard of garlic burning, but I never experienced it before. So I may have had my heat a little too high. Once I put my minced garlic in, it started cooking really fast. So I tried to turn it down a little bit. But yeah, if you're going to do this recipe, I would put the garlic in a little bit later, or turn your fire down a little bit. I think mine was too high. And then you just want to mix that in with the olive oil. And then we're going to get ready to go ahead and add some bell peppers. I had some pre-chopped bell peppers that we're going to put in here. Garlic, onion, bell peppers. I put that in almost everything. And as you can see, my garlic, it didn't burn, but it did get nice and brown. So yeah, next time I'll just wait to put the garlic in. So you want that to cook down really good. And then you want to throw a little bit of seasoning on this. I just threw a little bit of my seasoning on. Now you can put whatever vegetables. I like broccoli, so I put broccoli. If you want to use peas and carrots, you can use peas and carrots, or you can use just peas if you like. But I had some broccoli, so I just added some broccoli to my dish. Now you want to stir this up a little bit, and then I added a little bit of black pepper. And just kind of let your broccoli cook down a little bit. So now that we've cooked our broccoli a little bit, I just make a hole in the center so I can start adding everything else to it. So I threw a little butter in there because I'm getting ready to add the cauliflower rice. So I want a little butter in my rice. So after you get your butter mixed in and melted down a little bit, then I just microwave this bag of cauliflower rice, and then I squeeze all the water out of it. And then because you don't want it watery, you want it to be as dry as possible when you're using cauliflower rice, because when it's wet, it's not that good. Oh, it was a little bit left in the top of the bag, so we had to get that too. And now we're just gonna mix this cauliflower rice up in here with the butter. And you just kind of want to let it cook. I flattened mine out so it can kind of fry a little bit, and just added some garlic and a dash of salt on there, and some black pepper as well. So you want to go ahead and get this stirring. And it really doesn't take that long to cook. Everything cooks pretty fast. So I decided that I want to add a little bit of mushrooms, which I probably should have chopped before, because after I got them in the pan, I was like, these are kind of big. So I probably should chop them down a little bit before I put them in this dish. But I just started trying to break them down with my little utensil here. And then I end up just getting a knife and just kind of cutting them, trying not to scrape up my pan, but trying to cut them into smaller bite-sized pieces. I would recommend cutting these before you put them in your pan. But it's all good. This is Cooking 101 with Modenise. We're all learning together. I hope you guys try some of these things that I'm trying, because it's really simple. So if you don't cook a lot, oh, that one, we threw that out. I didn't like the way it looked. If you cook a lot, or if you don't cook a lot and now you have time to cook because you're trying to stay safe and not out in the street, some of these recipes are really simple, and I would advise you to go get the ingredients and just try them out. You might like them and put your own twist to them. So now that we've gone ahead and cooked down the mushrooms a little bit, and those are shiitake mushrooms that I use, baby shiitake mushrooms, I think. And then we're gonna get ready to add our shrimp. And so you just want to get your bowl of shrimp and just place the shrimp in the center of the pan, and then you'll know when they're done, they'll start curling up. Now I guess you can cook them for about 2 minutes on each side, and then you should be good with the shrimp. So at this point, if you did not use shrimp, or if you want to use chicken, you can use chicken. At this point, you can use pretty much whatever meat. If you had some leftover beef or some steak or something, you could throw that in here, whatever you like. So once your shrimp finish cooking on one side, you want to go ahead and flip them over and let them cook on the other side as well. So I'm gonna start, moving around and flipping them over a little bit. And if you're still following along with me, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Now we're just going to go ahead and mix this up. And it's actually coming together pretty good. So once you get everything well incorporated, you season it along the way. And now I actually get another pan so I can actually fry up a little egg to go on my fried rice. So you can, if you want to do 2 eggs, you can. I just fried up 1 egg, and y'all know me with cracking eggs, so here we go. No shells this time, so it's a winner. And I just kind of lightly scrambled this in the pan. I didn't pre-scramble and put it in here. And I added a little bit of seasoning to my egg too. So once you get this scrambled up and cooked to your liking, then you want to go ahead and get ready to dump this into your pot of stir fry. Okay, so now we got all of our ingredients together, all of our seasonings together. We're gonna mix this up really good, and then if you want, if you have coconut sauce you want to put in it, or if you have soy sauce, you can put the soy sauce. I had a gluten-free, a low carb, and it was like 2 sugars teriyaki sauce, so I went ahead and added that. I just did 3 tablespoons. Okay, now you have all your ingredients together and your sauce. You just want to go ahead and mix this up, let it cook down a little bit, and you are good to go. So this is shrimp, cauliflower shrimp fried rice. If you did it with beef, you have beef fried rice. If you did it with chicken, you have chicken fried rice. And this is it. This is the finished product, you guys. Now I'm just going to get a bowl and plate it up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is the finished product. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, fam.